The American way of life stands opposite to the way of life of the woke multiculturalists who practice a politics of identity and enforce it with political correctness. Our vision and theirs cannot coexist. We are in a regime-level contest, a struggle over what a society aims at, what its purpose is. Differences in purposes cannot be negotiated. Conservatives take as a given the importance of family and education on top of other value-forming institutions in both secular and religious life. But to the extent they have any agenda, it is one that is value-free. What they are implicitly saying by their lack of action, their dereliction of duty, is that America does not need or deserve defense. If we refuse to engage in this war at the highest level, the level at which ideas are disseminated and acculturated, we are guaranteed to lose. The signal is the broader war for the institutions that form our culture, our government, the schools, the media, Hollywood, big tech, woke capital, and beyond, and from which all these other battles stem. Conservatives can no longer challenge elite culture from within these institutions because they have virtually no troops on the ground. It is necessary, therefore, for conservatives to fight the culture war on the battlefield of politics. Support for the multiculturalist project ought to be seen and called out explicitly as an endorsement of a statue-toppling, city-destroying woke mob that hates everything about this country, its traditions, and anyone who dares adhere to them. President Trump should be thought of as a response to multiculturalism. He stands as a living, breathing rejection of it, in defense of the American way of life. He has proved that being overtly anti-multiculturalist can serve as a winning tactic. He has proved that there is still a chance for conservatives to reassert the primacy of American culture. Our leaders must build public sentiment in favor of decent laws and moral habits by taking on the woke multiculturalists' narratives in defense of our history, our civilizing institutions, our most basic rights, our traditions, and the goodness and greatness of our country and its people. It cannot be overstated just how vital it is to understand, frame, and act accordingly with respect to 2020, given the existential stakes around this choice. Let us declare today that we will do what we can and what we must to conserve the nation we love, to preserve America and the American way of life.